Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In light of everything going on, I wanted to make this video to bring some positivity, some encouragement, hopefully give you guys some things to do to keep your mind off of everything going on with this crazy coronavirus that hit us out of nowhere. I know we're all going through a very similar situation, stuck at home, overthinking everything, glued to social media, our minds thinking endless negative thoughts, which is expected due to the situation that none of us are really used to being in. But I know that we're all in this together. We're all gonna get through it together, and things may not seem good right now, but every storm passes, and a few months from now, we're gonna look back and think, wow, we made it through that time. And I have faith that we are gonna come out of this stronger than ever. So keep your head up. In the meantime, while we do work at getting through this, I know that we are all going a little bit stir crazy, at least I am. Being in the house, not being able to go to restaurants and not being able to go out and shopping or simply go to the grocery store. So I thought it'd be helpful in this time of being in quarantine to give you guys some things to do, to keep yourself busy, to keep your mind off of things, just so you're not stuck at home sitting on the couch compiling all of these negative thoughts in your head. So I'm gonna be giving you 7 things you can do at home during this time in hopes that it gets your mind off of things and it helps make this time passing a little bit easier. And following that, I'm gonna be bringing you guys an at-home back and bicep workout with some HIIT combined in there as well. So I'm excited for that, and let's go ahead and get started with our 7 things to do while we are stuck at home. My first tip on things to do while we are stuck in this quarantine: exercise. Move your body. It is going to make you feel so much better, regardless of not having any equipment, not being sure what to do. Go on YouTube, find a dance video, go Google an at-home workout with no equipment needed. Improvise the best you can, and I can guarantee you will feel 1,000 times better. For me, I don't always want to work out. I don't always have that motivation, but 99% of the time, some form of exercise I feel like takes my mind off of anything that I may be stressing or worrying over, which is especially great for this time that we're all going through. And overall, it just makes me feel that much better physically, mentally, and emotionally. Like I said, don't let your lack of equipment stop you from working out. You can find no equipment needed workouts online. I'm gonna be showing you one here in a little bit that doesn't necessarily require equipment. Get creative with it, and then if you do decide that you want some equipment, you think that will help you to have better workouts at home. I've had great luck with Amazon, so I would definitely suggest looking on there for bands or dumbbells. Really, I think if you need any equipment, maybe like one long band or even a short band that you could do leg workouts with, and a set of dumbbells. I would say anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds, so that way you're able to do multiple exercises with it. And as far as household items that you could even use as a weight, you could get a milk jug out of the fridge, you could get a bag of pasta, just find something heavy in your house, even find an old purse or an old bag and fill it up with random things and use that as a weight. It's all about improvising. Just do the best you can, improvise the best you can. Don't overthink it and just do it, and I promise you will feel that much better. My second thing to do while we are stuck at home is to clean. I would say to focus on one room a day. That way you can really deep clean that room. Say it's your kitchen, go ahead and mop, sweep, clean the stove, clean the microwave, clean the countertops. Once you're done with that, the next day, move to the bedroom. The next day, move to the living room. I feel like that's a good way to feel accomplished throughout your day, feel productive, feel like you're doing something, but you're also not doing so much that you're getting burnt out. So start with one room a day and go from there, and I'm sure you'll feel 10 times better with a clean house, because I know that always makes all the difference for me. My third thing to do would be to try a new recipe. I can't tell you how many recipes I have on my food Pinterest board. It's actually very embarrassing, and I've probably tried 95% of them, not even that. I have so many. So I would say go to your Pinterest board, find a new recipe, and try it. It's the perfect time, because I can tell you, for me, the reason that I'm so hesitant to try new recipes is because by the end of the day, usually, which is when I would try one for dinner, I'm way too tired to do anything. So I'm more of a simple person. I'm just gonna do what I already know. I don't have to look at instructions. I'm just gonna make something quick, convenient, and that I know tastes good. So I would take this time to try new recipes. You never know, you might find something that you love that's a lot easier than you thought, and it's something that you can easily add into your week. My fourth thing to do would be to purge unneeded items. I have so many things that I don't need, that I don't use on a daily basis or even a weekly or monthly basis, such as clothes that I don't wear, makeup that I haven't used in months, little things in the bathroom, in our linen closet, little things that I've gotten for Christmas that I will never use. Just go through your closet, go through your kitchen, go through your bathroom, go through wherever you need to go through, and just purge unneeded items. And when I say purge, I don't mean to take them and throw them away, but maybe categorize them like clothes, kitchen utensils, makeup, and then from there, once all of this stuff is over with and you can have some sort of human interaction, you can sell them or do something with them, but at least you know that you've taken everything you're not using, you're putting it away for now, and when the time comes, whenever we're back to normal and you can go out and sell things, maybe even have like a garage or a yard sale, you already have everything ready to do that with. And why not take the time to do that and get rid of unnecessary stuff that's taking up space? So I would highly suggest purging. I think that is a great way to pass time and reduce clutter. My fifth thing to do while you are stuck at home, which I am almost 100% that all of us have been doing, is to binge watch on Netflix. Don't make this a habit to where you are stuck on the couch for your entire 24-hour day, but it's okay to spend 30 minutes, an hour or so just watching Netflix. And a few of the suggestions I have for that, if you are not sure what to watch, I would recommend Mindhunter. That is a very good show. It's kind of a crime type, not really murder mystery. It's based around them looking into the minds of serial killers and the reasoning behind what they do. So that's a very interesting show. It's not a documentary, it's an actual show. So I would highly recommend that. I would recommend You, along with everyone else, a good drama-filled show, keeps you on your toes. I would suggest Ozark if you haven't watched that. Very good show, crime-based. I can't remember the actor's name, he's very popular, but I really like that. I think they're about to release a new season either in March or April. So you have some time to get caught up for the new season if you want to get into that. That would probably be my number one. And then I would recommend Riverdale, only the first 2 seasons. After that, it just gets a little bit unrealistic and weird. So I kind of fell off there, but I really did enjoy the first 2 seasons. And of course, there's so much good stand-up comedy, which a lot of us could use the laughs right now. There's of course Joe Rogan, there's Nikki Glazer. I watched a really funny one the other day. It was a blonde girl, I cannot remember, but I know it was newer. Bert Kreischer is about to come out with one this week, so stand-up comedy is always great as well. Any documentaries, but I try to stay away from the really crime-filled ones that put these negative thoughts in my head, because that is the last thing I need right now. So find something to watch on Netflix, something that you really like, binge a little bit. Don't let it take up your entire day, but also don't feel bad for spending some time watching a couple episodes. My 6th thing to do while you are stuck at home is to learn something new, whether it's an instrument, a new language. Maybe you can look up something online. I don't know to what extent you can find there without buying like Rosetta Stone, if that even still exists, but learn something new. If you have an instrument at home, we have a guitar that Dylan never uses that we could easily look up some videos on YouTube and learn how to play the guitar. Learn a new dance. Look up a new dance on YouTube and learn it. Maybe it's something that you usually wouldn't do in your spare time, but it's something you're interested in. Maybe learn a new sport such as jiu-jitsu. I know that's something you could do inside, and I don't think you necessarily need equipment for that. Dylan and I are very into UFC. We don't do it by any means. I couldn't tell you the difference between any of the different types of mixed martial arts, but we are very interested in it. And back whenever we lived in Rockwall, I actually did a jiu-jitsu class, or maybe it was Muay Thai. Like I said, I don't know the difference between a lot of the things involved in mixed martial arts, but that's something you could do. Learn some new moves, learn some self-defense. Or if that's not your thing, maybe look up some yoga videos on YouTube as well. There are so many new things you can try. It never hurts to become more and more knowledgeable about lots of different things, and it's the perfect time to do it. And my 7th, and I would say most important thing to do while we are stuck at home with not much to do, is to reach out to a loved one. Especially with everything going on, what we're seeing right before our eyes, life is too short, life is too precious to not let people know how you feel. And I know right now we're all stuck at home, a lot of us are quarantined, we're not really able to go out and just see family and friends, or we simply don't feel safe doing so at the time. We just want to kind of keep to ourselves to stop the spreading of this awful sickness that's going around. It doesn't mean that we can't simply call our grandparent, call our mom, call our dad, send a text to them, let them know you love them, tell them how much they mean to you, and just spread positivity. I feel like that simple phone call or text, especially at this time that we're all going through, is going to make all the difference. All right, so I hope those 7 things to do gave you some ideas on what you can be doing while you're stuck at home. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all an at-home workout. It's gonna be back and bicep focused, and I'm also gonna be throwing in some HIIT/cardio in there, keep your heart rate up, and it's gonna be a good one. So I'm excited to show y'all that. And in that workout, I'm gonna be using dumbbells. However, like I said previously, you do not have to have dumbbells to do this workout. Find some household items, improvise, be creative, do the best you can, and I promise you're gonna have a good workout either way. Let's go ahead and get started, and I will talk to you guys after.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you're lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing, standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until
right, so I am done with my workout. It ended up being quite a bit harder than expected, which is always nice. So I am pooped after that one. I will leave numbers of sets and reps and all of that good stuff in the comments below for you to try. And if you do end up trying, let me know. I'd love to hear how you liked it. So before I end this video, I kind of want to backtrack to what I was saying earlier regarding everything going on with this coronavirus. During this time, it's really given me some time to reflect and think about how precious life truly is and how much we take for granted day to day that seem like such small things. But whenever you're put in situations like this, you realize how big those small things really are, whether it's a cup of coffee or simply going to the grocery store without wondering if the item you're going for is going to be there, or going on a date night to a restaurant with your husband or with your boyfriend or with your family. All of those little things are so much bigger and more important than we think in the moment, and I just feel like it's very important to appreciate those things and to let this time be a time of growth and learning and realizing how blessed we are, because it's in times like this when you realize those little things in your day-to-day life are actually really big things and they can be taken away from you at any moment. So I wish you all the best. Like I said, I know we're all going to come out of this so much stronger than before. We're going to look back months from now and realize how truly blessed we are, and we're going to have learned from this experience, and I have 100% faith that we will overcome this. And I'd like to end this with one of my favorite quotes. It's short, but it is so meaningful and powerful to me, and that is that this too shall pass, and I know it will. So stay strong, stay positive. We're all going to get through this, and I wish you all nothing but the best. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave any suggestions in the comments below of videos you'd like to see. I know a lot of us have some free time right now, and we're just trying to find things to take our minds off of everything going on. So leave that below, and I'll try my best to work with any suggestions you have. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Be safe out there.